Pest control is incredibly important for a huge number of reasons. Primarily we're focused on prevention of rodent-borne diseases such as leptospirosis. Historically, if you think back in time to the 17th century, the bubonic plague, the Black Death, horrible events in human history have been caused by bacteria such as Yersinia pestis, which was transmitted via fleas carried by rats at the time. It's only because adequate pest prevention happens in the way that it does within the UK that we don't see the return of diseases such as this. In terms of pest management's role within society, it forms kind of one corner of a public health triangle alongside healthcare professionals and adequate waste management. Pest control and pest prevention plays a vital role in ensuring the sustainability of our food supply network as well. Monitoring for specific insect pests, known as store product insects, is incredibly important in ensuring the supply of commonly used food materials such as flour. In terms of damage to infrastructure, the UK government spends an inordinate amount of money every year replacing communications equipment that's damaged due to rodent gnawing damage. It's also thought that up to 40% of unexplained house fires are potentially caused by rodent damage. So lastly, UK's biodiversity is already extremely depleted. Invasive species which have been introduced, such as the grey squirrel, are a key reason biodiversity has suffered over the last 100 or so years. Lastly, biodiversity is directly impacted by presence of invasive species such as grey squirrel. In order to mitigate the effects of climate change and increase our timber stocks, we need to increase the amount of trees we plant in the UK. The grey squirrel is directly having a negative impact on that, as well as almost completely wiping out the native red squirrel in the UK. So a landscape-wide eradication is potentially necessary to facilitate an increase in biodiversity and actually help us reach our carbon emission goals.